Hey mates, I'm here to see Sound of Music at the Regent Theatre, which is on until the end of July. Hey mates, I'm here with this stunning Stefanie Jones, who's just finished a few shows of Sound of Music in Melbourne. Now, Steph, this is not your first time doing Sound of Music professionally.
It's not. No, I did
tell us a bit about that?
I would love to. I did it for the first time 16 years ago when Lisa McCune played Maria, and I played Groucutt, which is the third youngest daughter. And now it's come completely full circle, and I get to do it all again as the eldest daughter. It's really exciting, and it's also really lovely, I think, for our children to see me grow up and getting to do it again.
What a great role model.
Yeah, I think that's what they think. They're kind of like, oh, okay, so you can do this as a job, you can do this professionally. I'm like, you absolutely can. So it's really sweet. We hope.
Hey mates, I'm here with Groucutt, who's just finished a performance of The Sound of Music. Now, Will, what's it like to do a show that tours through like all of the major cities? You've done, this is your third city, right?
Yeah.
You've got a few more to go?
Yeah, we do. So we've, what have we done? We've done Sydney, Brisbane, and now we're in Melbourne, and we're on to do Adelaide and Perth.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's great. It's hectic. You get to meet new people. You get to see all these places you've never seen before. It's really special. It's great.
Do they put you up in a hotel or something?
Yep, they do. If it's not your home base, and it's you get to pretend you're living the bachelor life. It's pretty great.
Wow, that would be nice. That's a nice added bonus, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're not. You're just you never go out. You sit at home in your pajamas and watch Netflix.
Hey mates, I'm here with the phenomenal Aitken, who's just finished a performance of Sound of Music. Now, Annie,
Yes.
this is not your first show professionally, but it is the first one where you're not dancing all the time. What's that like?
It's been a different experience.
Bit calmer?
Yeah. Yes, indeed. It means you can do more with your day and still arrive and get your show done. Yeah, it's been frustrating in some ways, but liberating in other ways because we get stupid for singing. We do get, hold your breath, a 10-second waltz.
I did see that was great.
And
It was very beautiful.
yes, and I get to dance with Steve and Grace, who, as we know, is Ballroom champ.
Oh, yes.
So,
you're basically
a
just
few
letting
hopes and dreams.
whirl
Oh
you
yeah,
around.
there's not much I have to do in that combination. But no, I'm definitely keen to get back into a dance show next. But it's been a really nice physical break.
Yes, I can
Yeah,
imagine.
yeah, absolutely.
We did once have quite a show stop in the middle of 16-17 actually, and it was a 45-minute show stop. We just completely lost power, and Toy and I were doing our scene in complete darkness except for the follow spots. They were still working, so we were just unsure whether to continue. That was a pretty good one. But one of my personal favourites is our wonderful Lorraine Bailey, who we all love so dearly, occasionally says Captain Van Trop instead of Von Trapp, and that's all of us. It's our all-time favourite thing.
You ever been on stage when she's done that?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no. Did you manage to get together?
We managed.
She's very professional, so I'm not surprised.
It's not quite behind the scenes. It's on stage. We do the curtain call, and I quick change from my Faschweiger character from the concert into the nun, and as I
That's
went
the
on,
soprano character.
yes, and
So
then as I
funny.
went on to do the bow with the girls in our habits, my veil fell off onto the floor
Oh no.
in my bow as I was down there. I came
no.
back up in just the wimple of sperm head, as we call it, because it's like a
Just the
sperm
white
head,
bit.
just the white bit, and
Right.
the audience gasped and laughed at me.
Oh no.
And so I had to pick it up off the floor, put it back on my head, and I have an awfully distinct laugh when I find something so uncontrollably funny. And so I was like a dog howling through the whole bows, and people who didn't see it had no idea what was going on.
At least your mic wasn't on though.
You know, yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. Just in house. And then
Just
the
in
next night, I had a tissue
Oh, no.
that I'd used because I was sick, and I put it down my habit. It fell out the other end in my mouth, so there was a lone tissue on the stage. And when everyone came after us to do their bows, not getting everyone one at a time noticed the tissue and gave it, what is this tissue? No one picked it up. So no one picked it up. So it was there for the whole time until the show ended, and I stood guiltily knowing that that was my dirty tissue.
And now they all know as well.
They do.
Well, with such a long running show, you get things that you do every night to sort of just get you through, you know, break the monotony. So every night when I run off stage as a Nazi, There's 3 seconds that I get with Mother Abbess in the wings, who's played by the incredible Jackie Dark, and every night I write her a poem. So it's like a 1 or 2 page limerick about whatever she wants me to write it about. She's collecting them all. There's 160 so far, so
That's
let's see what we end up with.
You could like frame them and sell them.
Yeah, maybe not all of them. They're a little bit, what do we say,
Limericks
edgy
are,
maybe?
Yes. Yeah, pretty edgy.
Yeah, they're pretty edgy limericks, if you know what I mean. Dr. Zeus would not approve.
He would frown on them. Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Guys, Groucutt, fantastic work. I saw him opening night and I loved it. Thanks so much for coming along.
Thanks, mate.
Annie Aitken, she is so great. Get along to see the show, guys. Great. Guys, Stefanie Jones.
Thank you.
Just
Thanks,
incredible. Thank you so much for coming along.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure.
Bye.